Hey guys, so today we'll be taking a look at Japan's National Grand Finals for One Piece. This is going to be a Uta versus Katakuri matchup. The winner of this event will be top seed in the Worlds coming up next month. I did do a video of the North American Grand Finals also, so make sure you check in the description for that one. If this is the type of content you guys are liking, please let me know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, comment down below what you think, and if this is something I should continue or maybe even go back and do the other matchup leading up to this one. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, it looks like we are getting started. Uta will be going first, drawing first Dawn and passing to our Katakuri. Katakuri then draws, activates 2 Dawn, pulls a Gadatsu, passes back to Uta. Uta draws and pulls an Uninvincible, sitting at 3 Dawn now, swinging Uta 5k to Katakuri's face. Looks like Katakuri is countering with a 1k. Alright, Uta is now resting 3 Dawns to play her Uta blocker. Ends turn, passes back to Katakuri. Katakuri goes ahead and draws, pulling 2 more Dawn. It looks like a beige was pulled. What should he do now? He's just sitting there thinking, swinging Katakuri to Uta's face for 5. Uta looks like taking the hit and is down to 4 life, pulling a Nami from the life. Okiku is now played for 4 Dawn, ending turn, passing back to Uta. Uta goes ahead and pulls an 8-drop Kid, pulling 2 more Dawn and sitting at 5 active Dawn, attaching to Uta, swinging 6 to face, revealing a Monkey D Luffy. With 4 Dawn left, what shall our Uta player be playing next here? Looks like it was counter out with beige for 2k. 3 Dawn is now rested. Plays a Nami. Nami then uses 1 more Dawn to activate her ability, searching for 3 cards, looking for a film card. Currently able to choose from a Kid, Brook, or Sanji, but it does have to be a film card, so Sanji is the choice. Rest goes to bottom deck. Turn has been ended. Pass back to the Katakuri, which is restanding, drawing card, activating 2 more Dawn. Looks like a 10 cost Big Mom was pulled from the draw and currently has 8 active Dawn, attaching 1 to Katakuri, bringing him to 6k attack. Looking at top life, now must consider if he's going to leave his life at top or bring it to the bottom. And it's moved to the bottom of his life deck. Uta goes heads and takes a hit and is down to 3 life, pulling a Usopp from life. Gadatsu is now played. Nami is KO'd. Okiku swings for 6. Uta taking the hit and is down to 2 life. Uta now is restanding, drawing card, pulls another Nami, and moving up to looks like 7 Dawn, swinging Uta for 5k to face. Katakuri must consider if he's looks like he's taking the hit and is down to 4 life. And our Uta player is now using all his Dawn, playing a 7-drop Luffy, which Luffy will then allow to play a 4 cost or less, playing Nami for 3. Ending turn, passing back to the Katakuri since they didn't have the extra Dawn to use the Nami effect. 2 more Dawn is pulled, putting on Katakuri at an 8 Dawn. Now he must consider what he wants to do here. Not too many choices with 8 Dawn, it seems. The Flampe, the Gadatsu, the Big Mom. It looks like another Okiku. And I'm not too sure what that 3 cost is. It could be a smoothie maybe? It is a 2k counter though. What is he going to do here? It looks like he is taking the hit and is down to 1 life, pulling another Uta blocker. Katakuri still has 2 swings available. The leader swing and the Gadatsu, with 8 Dawn still on board, not used yet. But once again, he doesn't really have much to play right now. He'll probably have to just attach and swing, and hopefully he can cut through some of that blockers. Definitely have to attack and try to clear out some of that board for sure. Looking like our Katakuri player is really trying to math that out. It looks like he's attaching a single Dawn to Katakuri, swinging for 6, looking at top life, and then bringing it back down to the bottom there. And our Uta player is actually taking the hits, pulling an Usopp to life, pulling Usopp to card, attaching 3 more Dawn to Gadatsu. Gadatsu is at 9k, swinging to face. Uta is used to block the attack. And then another Akiku is being played for 4 Dawn, ending turn, passing it back to Uta. Uta go ahead and draws another card, looks like a Zoro, and is currently at 9 active Dawn, swinging Nami to face for 5. And Gadatsu is used as counter for 1k. Uta goes ahead and swings another 5 to face. And our Katakuri is taking the hit and is down to 3 life and pulls another Big Mom 10 drop. Looks like our Uta player is considered swinging Luffy. Luffy swings to face for 7. He's just being very aggressive here. This is insane. He still has all his Dawn active though, 9 Dawn. Looks like the Katakuri is checking his life, and it is a Imaru. Looks like he's considering if he wants to take it or trigger it. He does decide to keep it into his hand. And it looks like 8 drop kid is being used right now. On use effect, dropping another 3 costs, and it looks like it's going to be Uta. With Uta on deck, another Dawn is attached to Kid, forcing all attacks to go to Kid first, using the Uta effect, pitching an event card and restanding Luffy. Looks like his turn is now ended and passed back to Katakuri. Katakuri definitely has a very troublesome board to deal with here. He has that 8 cost Kid, he has that blocker Luffy, another Uta blocker to look at, and also arrested Nami. Our Katakuri player is at 10 Dawn and has 2 Akiku, a Gadatsu, and of course leader to be able to swing to. Looks like he's definitely going to have to really think about what he needs to do here, because that is such a menacing play here. Is he going to be using his Big Mom? Big Mom is probably not the choice here, because if he just uses all his Dawn, he really doesn't have any defense at all to survive this onslaught from Uta with all these cards up. It's a very, very tough board to look at here. Really not too much to use here. Looks like he has 2 Big Moms, Flampe 2. Looks like there's Amaru. Definitely lots of nice cards that he can play but shouldn't play, because it probably just ends the match. Most likely he will need to just start attaching some Dawn and just start swinging and try to clear out that board. Maybe pop a couple of those blockers for sure. But definitely a tough position he is put into right now. This is the Japanese Nationals Championship for Seed 1 and Seed 2. So this is definitely high level plays here, and hopefully we get to see Worlds soon too. You guys will have to let me know if you like this type of content and if I should move on and do this in the future. But currently our Katakuri player is attaching 4 Dawn, swinging to face, checking his top life, leaving it at top. And our Uta player must consider if they are going to be blocking or not. It's swung to Kid. It looks like two counters was used to counter that attack pretty easily. And now Katakuri must once again think of what to do. Looks like perhaps another 3 Dawn is attached to a Kiku, swinging to the kid once again. 9 swing to kid 8. Looks like our Uta player will most likely block or counter this. Looks like a counter is used. Mihawk was thrown out and used as counter. The rest of the Dawn is attached to a Kiku, putting her back to 9k, swinging at kid again. 9 to 8. Uta blocker is used to block, and now the turn has ended and is passed back to Uta. Uta now has looks like a Neogenesis, a searcher. Swings Nami to face, drawing a card using the effect, looking for 3 cards. Looks like choices are Brook, Usopp, and Zoro. Brook is being used, the rest sent to the bottom, and the attack from Nami is blocked off. Another Dawn is attached to Uta, bringing her to 6k using Uta effects, pulling Chopper. 2k counter, swinging to face, and it is countered out by Flampe. What a troublesome board to deal with here. Looks like our Uta player is considering attaching that Dawn to Kid, bringing him to 9k. Swinging to face, our Katakuri takes the hit, drawing a Ohm to hand. Looks like 7 drop Monkey D Luffy is played. Also can add up another up to 4 cost card down. Looks like our Uta player is thinking of what to play here. It's looking like a Zoro may be the play here, adding that 6k swing onto board versus the Usopp. So Zoro is now played, turn ends, passes back to Katakuri. Current life of Uta is 0, and our Katakuri player has 1 life left. Once again, has 10 Dawn to play with, but not much to play. 2 big moms, a Flampe, Umaru. Looks like he's mathing it out, maybe splitting 4 and 6 Dawn. He's definitely in a very tough spot, forcing to attack that kid for sure. This is definitely difficult to deal with here. Alright, it looks like he's about to attach some Dawn here. Still thinking what to do. Definitely can't play that Big Mom. Big Mom costs us too much resources. Looks like he is swinging to face for 9. Blocked out easily. And now has another 6 Dawn to play with here, with 3 possible swings. Hopefully he can get through that kid and just able to clear out of some of that blocker. Kiku gets attached with another 2 Dawn, gets blocked out by 8 with 8k, swing to 9, and 2 more Dawn attach, swings again and is blocked out. Gadatsu goes ahead and swings. Luffy is used to blocked out, and that's the end of the turn for the Katakuri, returning it back to Uta. Looking pretty grim for our Katakuri player here, sitting with 1 life, rested characters with no blockers. Kid gets attached with 1 Dawn, swinging for 9 to face. Very hard hit here, needing a lot of counter, which is not really plausible right now. Most likely considering taking the hit, maybe popping some extra event cards here to block it out. Taking some time to ponder it out here. Looks like he is taking the hit using 200,000 Amaru, pitching a card and bringing 1 life back in. Once again, that was just the first hit. Our Uta player still has a potential 4 swings to go. And also, I believe, has that invincible in hand too, so even more punishment to come. Our Uta player is just doing some math there, trying to figure out what they want to do here. Looks like one Don's pulled aside. Maybe that will be used for Uta for the effect or the Nami effect, but it looks like Luffy is being swung for 7 instead, getting countered out. Card pitched. Our Katakuri is running out of cards. They're both running on near empty here. 4 cards for our Uta, 3 cards for our Katakuri. Our Uta is just trying to ponder out what he wants to do, just trying to math out the Dawn that's being used. Looks like 1 Dawn may be used right now. Perhaps 2 more added for I'm Invincible. Nope, maybe all 3 attached to Uta or Nami for a swing. Alright, looks like 1 is attached to Zoro instead and swinging 7 to face. Not too many cards left to choose. Looks like a 2k and a 1k is used to counter out that attack there. Three Dawn, 2 Dawn attached to Nami. Nami swings for 7. Activates the Dawn for the Searcher effect. Pulling 3 more cards, needing a film card. Looks like a Brook, nope, pulls a Neo Genesis. Decides to bottom deck the 7 cost Luffy. Alright, the rest is attached to Uta, swinging heavy for 10 and ends the game. We have our new champion, number 1 seed in Japan, our Uta player, Moon Rabbit. What an exciting matchup. Our first Uta winning a major event. This is an EBO1. It's been quite a while since we've seen an Uta gone this far, but looks like we'll have maybe perhaps an Uta matchup in our World's Championship coming up next month. If you guys like this type of content, please let me know. This is definitely a new type of content. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe for future content, perhaps for Worlds. If you guys want me to go back and try to do the other matchup, just let me know what you think. This is my first video doing this type of content, so I always want some insight and hopefully I can continue doing it. But thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, be safe, so long.